my mom is talking on the phone right now, so if y'all hear her, just don't act like you do. But have you ever like felt like you can feel the monitoring spirits on social media monitoring? Exactly. Like, this video is so overdue. Like, everybody who knows me already knows how I feel about social media. They know that I've been wanting to make a video about this, and I've been wanting to, like, talk about my hatred. Okay, let me not say hating. I'm done hating. I choose love. They know that I've been wanting to talk about how much social media bothers me, and that's like one of the main things that I talk to my friends about all the time, because I just think that it is such a weird concept. Yeah, actually, I'll take that back. I don't think it's a weird concept. I just think that if you have social media, you should be intentional about the content that you produce. But I just think that, like, I don't like any form of social media. I think that social media was created for businesses to be able to reach clients and consumers easier. That's what I think I think it should be used for that, and I think it was intended for that use. But I just think that, like, social media is so weird, and Instagram in particular, or like Instagram, Facebook. It's really Instagram in particular that it just weirds me out so much. Like, when I post stuff on YouTube, or when I posted my last video, it's just Instagram is just a different type of platform. It just gives me very weird vibes. And I think that, I understand the value of having it. I understand that that's how a lot of people keep in touch. But let's talk about that for a moment. Like, I don't have many friends at all. Like, I could count all of the friends I have on one hand. So a lot of my friends, because I deleted my account, like, I deleted my Instagram account twice now. Like, I've deleted my account twice, and I plan to delete it again, because I just feel like it's so childish. Like, I got my Instagram account when I was like 12 years old, but now that I'm about to be 20, it just seems so childish to have Instagram. Like, you're literally just watching people live their lives, and you're not even seeing the raw and uncut filter of how they actually are and things that they actually go through. You're just seeing a fabricated version of how somebody actually is. You're seeing a fabricated version of what they want you to see. And of course, everybody wants people to see only what they want them to see. But I just think that, not having social media, it allows you to be more in the moment. It allows you to be more present. It allows you to focus on the now rather than, how can I capture this moment to make it look the best, even if that isn't reflective of my actual standing in life. I just think that, like, I think that if you don't have a business, you shouldn't have it. And, because influencers are a thing now, and people consume, their content, some on Instagram, some on different platforms, I think that it makes sense for them to have it. But I just think that if you're an everyday person, especially when it comes to digital footprint, like, your digital footprint is so important. Oh, my mom's talking about her garden. But digital footprint is very real. Like, I was on the phone with one of my friends. I was on the phone with my friend Delmira, and she was telling me about, like, the dangers of posting anything on a social media platform. Like, posting yourself, posting your child, posting anything is dangerous, because you're at risk of predators taking your content and using AI to do whatever they so please with your stuff. So she gave me an example. She was like, when a lot of parent content creators post their children online, some predators online and pedophiles will go and take a child's picture off of social media and use AI to put them in any type of position, whether it be sexually, whether whatever. They can remove their clothes and put them in all types of positions. So it's like, I've had social media since I was 12 years old up to this point right here. And the only reason why I'm keeping it as of right now is because like I'm going through some things with my university, so I'm having to keep it just in case. But after I get that whole situation taken care of, it's not gonna be there no more. Like, I'm getting rid of it. I just cannot. Like, I just think that the concept of it is so weird. Like, I don't want to show people a fabricated, fake, polished Azaria, even though that's really how I am all the time. I just don't think that, like, I want that. And I just hate the fact that everybody is always trying to show this fake version of themselves, this version of themselves that they aren't. And you know, sometimes that's good for people to tap into, versions of themselves that they aren't. Some people like doing stuff like that, but me personally, I just don't think that it is something that I want for myself. I don't think that it is something that will be beneficial to my life, because I just don't want people intruding on my life. I also don't feel like I take pride in my authenticity, and I feel like social media kind of takes away from one's authenticity, because you're not capturing every moment of your life all the time. And if you are, that's a little strange, but hey, do you. But you're not capturing every single moment of your life. And, you know, I don't think you should, but it's just like, I think it further makes it harder for people to be themselves. I think that social media makes it harder for people to be authentic, oh my gosh, authentic to who they are and to what they like and to the things that they do, because even like these platforms will not push certain content. Like, you could be, if you're not talking about what's trending, sometimes your content won't be popular. Like, you won't get, you know, you won't go viral, you won't get the response that you want. But for me personally, I don't care about that. I'm making this digital diary because I talk a lot. I don't have friends like that, and I'm not paying for therapy no more. So I'm here just to really like document my life experiences and the things that like things that go on in my mind, because like I think a lot, especially when I'm on the toilet and I'm in the shower. I think that's where a lot of people think and their mind starts to get a brewing. So I just think it's strange. Oh, what's the sticks being thrown in the back for me? I think social media is very weird. I think it's strange. Like, even though I have a VSCO account, a TikTok account, a YouTube account, a Spotify account, I just, you know, I'm making this because I want to basically have a visual podcast of the things that interest me most. I just think that, like, it's weird. And back to my conversation with my friend Delmira, when she told me that, it's like, think about the parents who have social media accounts and pictures of you from years ago. Think about the predators that could potentially take that type of content from years ago and be selling that and using that. Like, there was a time where one of my guy friends was on like some illegal website watching anime or something like that, and then he saw a picture of my classmate on a porn site, because you know, when you go on illegal websites to watch stuff, they be having porn everywhere. So he saw a picture of my classmate on a porn site, a picture that was no longer even on her page. So it's just like, it is just too risky, it's scary, and I don't like the fact that it isn't real. Like, I take pride in being real. I take pride in keeping it real. I take pride in being myself. And I just don't feel like it's something that's gonna work for me. I think that if I'm selling something, if I have something to sell, like if I start a business, then maybe. But like, I'm Instagram's #1 hater. I really am. I'm Instagram's #1 hater. I'm Facebook's #1 hater. Even though I love, I'm sorry y'all, like when I hear sudden sounds, baby, I gotta look every time. But even though I love Facebook Marketplace and I love getting stuff off of there, I'm just like that's the only reason why I would keep it. But again, I don't want y'all to be calling me a hypocrite, because I was just talking about over consumerism and consumption and stuff like that. But hey, that's my spiel. I feel like it's very weird. I can feel as a spiritual person, I think I just don't need to have it. Like, I can feel the monitoring, spirits monitoring. I can feel the people watching me, even though they don't interact with my content. I can feel it, and I don't like the way that feels. I feel like it's weird. I think it is strange, and that's just how I feel. But I hope you all are having a blessed, beautiful day. Stay in the sun, drink your water, read your Bible, pray, whatever is going to keep you aligned. Peace within, peace throughout. Z Blazer out.